Hey, this is Chad Ferguson, LearnToCatchCatfish.com with this week's Catfishing Quick Tip. This week's Quick Tip is about weights and sinkers for catfish and choosing the right kind of weight or sinker that you want to use when you're out using different catfishing techniques. Now, I see a lot of people that have these great big tackle boxes that weigh like 100 pounds. Man, I've got a friend that's got this box that, I just almost threw my back out when I picked this box up because he had so many different sinkers in there, so many different styles and sizes. And I'm going to tell you a little trick. Save you a lot of money, a lot of hassle, and a lot of storage space in your tackle box or in your boat, is that you don't need a whole lot of different kinds of sinkers. What I keep on hand is a number 1 split shot sinker and maybe a little handful of a couple different sizes of split shot sinkers beyond that. But number 1 split shot sinkers are what I buy the most of, and I use those for channel catfish with the Secret Catfish rig. For blue catfish, I like to use no-roll sinkers, 1.5 to 2 ounce no-roll sinkers for fishing in lakes and reservoirs. Now, if you're going to fish in rivers, you might want to use a little bit heavier weight than that, but in most instances, at least in lakes and reservoirs, a 1.5 to 2 ounce sinker will work for you. But that no-roll sinker is key. It's like an egg sinker, but it's flat, and it'll help you keep your baits in place when you're throwing them out there fishing structure. The current won't move them around as much. They won't roll down ledges and hills and humps in the different areas that you're going to be casting them when you're targeting blue catfish and flathead catfish. So that's the first 2, is the split shot sinker and the no roll sinker. Now, last but not least is a snagless drift fishing sinker. Now, the snagless drift fishing sinker is not truly snagless because they will hang up, but they do greatly reduce the amount of hang-ups or snags that you have, and that's what I like to use when drift fishing for catfish. And this is basically a sinker slider with a string of small egg sinkers on the a fishing line that helps that weight drift through the water and drag across the bottom to minimize another number of hang-ups. Now, there's some other options as well that you can use, but these snagless drift fishing sinkers are the ones that I prefer. Now, you can buy these from Team Catfish, the Smooth Operator snagless sinkers, or if you're more of a DIY kind of guy and you want to tinker around a little bit, you can make them on your own. You can get all the information that you need through the link below on how to make those and get started. So that's the split shot sinker, the snagless drift fishing sinker, and the no-roll sinker. And those are really the 3 sinkers that you need to catch catfish. Now, you can tie those on in a variety of different ways, and it'll save you a whole lot of time and trouble when you're out on the water and a lot of room in your tackle box. To get more tips, tricks, and information on fishing for catfish, go to LearnToCatchCatfish.com.